He says, I left full and I returned empty. Don't call me Naomi, call me Mara, because I am bitter. So where she was at the end of herself. She had no more solutions to the situation that she was in, but God was weaving a bigger story. What looks like the end was the beginning of redemption for her. And many times in our own lives, we come to a place where we think this is the end. But God is weaving a story in your life, a story of redemption. In Joel chapter 2, verse 25, the Lord promises, I will restore to you the years that the swarming locust has eaten, the hopper, the destroyer, and the cutter, my great army which I sent among you. God promises restoration even when everything looks lost. In Romans 8, verse 28, and we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose. A few things to think about the story of Ruth. Are you in a season of bitterness or famine? Trust God. Trust God. He's still writing your story. Are you tempted to run instead of remain? Faithfulness in small things matters. Like Ruth, will you cling to God even when the future is uncertain? The chapter ends. They came to Bethlehem at the beginning of the barley harvest. God's providence was already at work. Even though Naomi couldn't see it, God's providence was already at work. My encouragement to all of you is to come back next week and listen to how God's plan and God's providence works to redeem a situation that looks absolutely lost. Redeems a situation that seems absolutely broken and destitute.